We miss her with a pain that defies words.
Filled with emotion, Zoe Lopez begs President Biden and Mexico's President Lopez Obrador for help in finding her kidnapped mother, Maria del Carmen Lopez.
I implore you to hear my words, to feel my anguish. I implore you to and take immediate action.
It's been 119 days since Maria del Carmen was kidnapped while watering her plants in front of her home in Pueblo Nuevo, Colima, Mexico. Her family feels the investigation between the FBI and Mexican authorities is moving too slow.
I implore you to utilize all available resources, both human and technological, to bring an end to this nightmare.
The Lopez family believes an organized ring of kidnappers targeted Maria del Carmen. Tony Lopez received the first call.
How I knew they had my mother for me was confirmation was that they called me by my name. That's the first thing they said, was Tony. So I said yes, to which they proceeded to say, tenemos a tu mamá, we have your mother.
Then came the demand for a large amount of money.
It was a ridiculous amount. We knew right away we were in trouble because we don't count with that type of money. Even if we begged for help, we were never going to attain that.
It put in perspective the disconnect of who they think they have. We're normal working people. We don't, it's a hopeless feeling actually, because you know, I don't have that.
The kidnappers did provide proof of life, a voice recording of their mother.
She's pleading for her life, and she names a few of my brothers and sisters, and she's saying, if please hurry, act quickly, my children, and give them what they want. And my life depends on it.
Hello everyone, it's Dr. Vasquez, your doctor in criminal justice, bringing you another video on criminal justice topics. So this video is on Maria del Carmen Lopez. I'll say it again, Maria del Carmen Lopez. I'll say again, Maria del Carmen Lopez. The story is coming from a place called Pueblo Nuevo, Colima, Mexico. I'll say it again, Pueblo Nuevo, Colima, Mexico. So unfortunately, this is a tragic story. This is a story that should not happen, right? She has been kidnapped. She has been gone since February 9th of 2023. It's over 4 months, so it's over 120 days. And I remember the story vividly when it came out. I didn't focus on it because at that time I saw it had gained a lot of exposure. So because of that, sometimes I like to focus on the stories that people really don't like to talk about. But I saw in my feed today that this has not been resolved. Unfortunately, Maria del Carmen Lopez, she is still abducted, and she has not been released. So that is why I am making this video today, to bring some awareness, to help the family out, to get this story out there, just so we don't lose focus of what is important, okay? If you're new to this channel, if you're new to this community, I always have 3 questions, 3 concerns, 3 things that I want to talk to you. Is predominantly a criminal justice channel, right? So here go the 3 questions that I want to talk with you about. The first question is, do you believe this was targeted? Okay, I'm going to say yes. And the reason why I'm going to say yes is because it says that she was watering her plants, watering her garden, attending to her garden when she was abducted, right? 3 to 4 individuals ran up. She started to go back and forth with these 3 individuals, and then they took her by force. But the fact that she was retired, the fact that she probably had a routine, the fact that they waited for the male figure not to be in this household to abduct her, I have to say that it was targeted, right? This was not random, so they knew exactly what they were doing. All right, the second question is, do you believe that the U.S. should have a greater role in this incident? It's in Mexico. It's not our jurisdiction. But what I will say is there has been cases where we go in and we extract people, right? We saw what happened in Afghanistan, right? When we pulled out of Afghanistan, there were private companies that were sent to extract U.S. citizens. So why would this not be any different? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think that the U.S. should have a greater role in this specific incident? Again, she's retired. She's a mother of 7. She's a grandmother. She's a wife. She's a U.S. citizen, right? So maybe we should have a greater role. And the last question I want to ask you is, do you negotiate or should you negotiate with these kidnappers, right? With these abductors? Do you believe you should negotiate? For me, I it's very hard, right? Because you want you want your mother back, you want your loved one back, you don't want nothing to happen to the individual. It came out in the public that they were asking for a significant amount of money that they just did not have at their disposal. So I would say no. I believe the family did the correct thing, and they went to the authorities. With the United States, there's a belief, right, that you just do not negotiate with terrorists under any circumstance. Who's not to say they provide this large sum of money and, Lord forbid, something is to happen to their loved one, right? All right, everybody. So that is your video for today. I just want to put a shout out there. I do have a Patreon page. So if you like this content, if you like this channel, if you like talking about criminal justice topics, we go over everything from people missing, abduction. We even cover sensitive shooting material. So anything criminal justice related, we cover on this platform, on this community. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.